Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to week 3 in our fusion of Don Miguel Ruiz's The 4 Agreements and Secrets of Meditation. We've spent a full 2 weeks, and now we're diving into week 3. First, we addressed being impeccable with our word. Last week, don't take anything personally. And this week, the 3rd agreement, don't make assumptions. Why not make assumptions? Because when we make assumptions, we actually start believing what we've assumed, even though it was just a guess. And then we weave this into the fabric of our life, and then we start taking things personally. So if we can stop it at the assumption stage, then we won't take it personally, this stuff we've made up. For example, someone says to you, oh, you're going to wear those shoes? And you start assuming, do they not like my shoes? Are they a better judge of fashion than me? Should I not wear these shoes? Do these shoes make me look funny? Were they holding back? What else were they thinking? Think of all the things that we project in our mind when we hear someone say something, or as we interpret information. It can be about anything. Someone hangs up the phone after we've had a really nice conversation, but they don't hang up with a salutation that's loving. Maybe they're like, okay, bye. And then you sit, were they angry at me? Did I say something in the last few minutes of the conversation that perhaps made them disconnect or disengage or think this or think that? And then we assume. And then we weave that into the fabric of our life. And then we start making decisions based on this. All the sadness and drama you've lived so far in your life has been based on you making assumptions. And so what happens when we make assumptions, we actually start defending this point of view. We start defending the thing we made up. And then it becomes us being right or someone else being right. And we assume all the people in our life, if they really loved us, they'd know what we were thinking. And this puts so much pressure, and yet we're not communicating. If we can just communicate more and ask questions, we'll move through assumptions, move through misunderstandings. So how do we do this? 1, ask for what you want. Everyone has the choice of saying yes or no, just like people are going to ask you, and you have the choice of answering yes or no. Have the courage to ask until you're clear. Don't be afraid to ask. And if someone says, what? You didn't know that? Or that's the stupid question, you can say to yourself, well, had I assumed, I probably would have made a greater error. And lastly, meditate and witness your actions. Witness where you assume. Witness where you truly find the truth. Witness where you've built on top of teeny little assumptions, and you've built these great dramas, and you've been wrong. Remind yourself, it's always better to ask than assume. And when you find yourself making assumptions, remember, this is your dream, not theirs. They're living their own dream, and we can't get into it. We don't know what's in their head. We don't know what they're thinking. We don't know what they're feeling. So let's ask. Let's get that clarity. And when you have clarity inside of you and outside of you, that amazing fusion, that's enlightenment. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is davidji and Peaches, the Buddha princess, wishing you an amazing day and a day where you don't assume anything. Namaste.